Hello, family. Earlier today, I dropped a short telling you that faith is knowing God as your back. But I wanted to sit down and really talk about what the Bible says faith actually is, because it's more than a feeling. In Hebrews 11:1, the word tells us that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Notice those two words, substance and evidence. Faith isn't a maybe, it's a spiritual reality that is so solid it's like you're already holding the blessing in your hand before you can see it with your own physical eyes. And in Galatians 2:20, the word says, "The life we live now, we live by the faith of the Son of God." This means it's not even about your own strength to believe harder, it's about relying on his faithfulness. It's a total surrender to the truth that God is who he says he is, and he cannot lie. Now, why does this matter? Because real faith has a filter. You can't just have faith for something that is rooted in the wrong intentions. God isn't a vending machine, he knows your heart. If he knows a blessing is going to be used for something that isn't good or something that leads to evil, your faith isn't going to move that mountain. Faith has to be paired with a heart that is generally trying to do the right thing and stay in line with his will. I had to live this out recently when I was short on a bill. Logic told me to panic. Logic told me to start calling people to beg for help. But I chose to stand on the substance of God's promise. I didn't worry. I didn't beg a soul. I went to God. I told him I needed this money. And I stood on the conviction that he had my back. Because I'm walking in obedience, doing my best not to sin, asking for forgiveness when I mess up, and keeping my heart pure before him, he provided that blessing through others right on time. Faith is the key that gets you into the door, but your heart and your obedience are what determine if that door opens. I'm going to do a deep dive in a future video about what it really means to walk in obedience in God's eyes, because you need to know how to position yourself for what he has for you. If this message touched you, please comment faith below. Make sure you subscribe or follow so you don't miss that deep dive on obedience. If you know someone struggling right now, like and share this with them. And if you want to talk personally, message me. God bless you, and remember, God has your back.